Hi, excellent afternoon to every great woman on this platform. It's quite a while now, and I'm so excited to be here once again. How are we all doing? Yes, we are still on the same topic. That same topic. This topic is a very vast one. It's a very large topic that we can't really finish in just a week. It's going to stretch out all through the week, and I'm so excited to keep sharing information. You can't imagine what is happening on the group where this training took place. A lot of women were so excited, and they were so happy having new knowledge, about their vaginal health. I've said this on this platform before. This is not something anyone sits one down to educate one about. I can't remember, maybe I don't have any girl, but I can't remember any mother, or even while in school, sitting anyone down to explain to them what is expected of their vagina. We just believe it's just like the normal part of our body that everybody just washes through and just like that. But look, I'm here to tell you this afternoon that part of the body is quite different from all other parts of the body. And that is why you need to have a good health care of that place. So I'll be discussing today why you don't have to use antiseptic, why you don't have to use anything perfume. Those type of things are not really good for that part of the body. I have explained, and I'll be giving a further information about why. That part of the body has two major bacteria that works at that angle. We have the good and the bad bacteria, and these two bacteria need to find a leveled balance, pH level for that area. And using anything antiseptic will gradually kill the good bacteria and leave the bad bacteria, overriding on the good ones. It might not be something you notice immediately. No, it won't happen like immediately. This is a gradual thing. And you keep on just killing the good ones for the bad ones to override without you knowing. And before you know it, you start having some funny odor coming out from that section of your body. And that is why you don't need any antiseptic. And antiseptics has a lot of chemicalized products in them. Anything perfume is also made of chemicals. So why do you need to move totally from this type of products? Is because your vulva, your vagina is a self-cleaning oven. It's a self-cleaning oven which cleans itself by itself. It goes through a lot of processes just for you to be able to have a healthy living. And because that part of the body is a sacred place, it's not a place you can easily go to, so it needs to be well cared for, and you need to have the formal information, the necessary information that can keep that place healthy for you. So antiseptic is no-go area for your vagina, for your vulva, for your labia. Yes, anything perfume is no-go area for that part of the body. We already have recommendations we gave to people that needed help, because at the age of 50, you are faced with the tendency of having the issue of itching regularly because your libido is getting low already. You are already faced with certain challenges of your hormones, and it gradually leads to you having dryness. It leads to you having some uncomfortable itching. When there is consistent dryness, you have the tendency of having itching frequently, and that is why it is very important for you to take good care of yourself. Number one thing you need to do is to avoid washing that part of the body with anything that will kill the good bacteria. Ordinary water is fine. When I also started it was hard because I feel this place is not neat enough. But look, it's neat. Just wash it over and over with ordinary water. But if you cannot do without a soap, then you need to look out for a non-perfume soap, an ordinary soap without a perfume or without anything antiseptic. Look for a soap like that. I recommend avocado soap so much. Avocado is a natural soap made from avocado. And this avocado is also very good for women looking for the fruit of the womb. Avocado natural fruit is good for them. So the soap is made from organic avocado, and you can easily use that for your pee. So washing of that place, if you are the type that can't do without using a soap, then look out for a good avocado soap. I recommend Forever avocado soap. This is what I also use, and if I don't have the soap, I use ordinary water. I am good to go. You might not use this soap for your face or for your body. Use it specifically for your pee, for your private part. You are good to go. And if you can't go all the way, use ordinary water. Don't use anything antiseptic. Don't use anything perfume. Don't use anything that has any chemical in them, because you are not helping yourself by using anything that has chemicals. It's going to cause you more havoc. It's going to give you more itching. Over time, you start having terrible itching. You'll be wondering, where is this coming from? I've always been careful. I don't use public toilets. I don't mix with people, but yet I'm having this terrible itching. Then you need to watch out for what you've been doing. Don't use any antiseptic, so that the good bacteria won't be totally killed from that part of the body. Then the second thing is you ensure that you don't have access directly with anywhere anyone uses. As a woman, I don't sit on the inconvenience or the WC to wee. I don't. I stool, I don't sit. Except if I want to. When you are passing out to urine, the first it comes out, you usually have a way it puts pressure on the WC. And that pressure will allow a lot of things to come straight into your pee without you knowing. These are observations. So I don't sit. I stand to pass out urine. And according to the medical line, for men, it's even very good. It's good for women, because men stand to urinate. If you as a woman also stay in this position to urinate, it has a way it also helps you pass out the old urine in your bladder instead of sitting down. So all these things are measures you need to take, so that when you pass out your urine and the force is so much, if it comes into contact with the WC, the heat it gives back will not get close to you at all. Except if you have your antiseptic Dettol to sprinkle on the WC before you sit on it. So all these things are measures we need to take. And in case you are already infected in one way or the other, you've been treating this infection for a while, why don't you go for a flusher? A flusher will do the magic for you. You need to go for a flusher. And we also have, I've always mentioned it, aloe jelly is one of the perfect products that every woman needs to use for dryness, because you don't have to go through the friction. You need to have your meeting with your man ought to be at ease. Any friction will also give you some inconvenience that is not too good for you. I'll be showing on this platform tomorrow the flusher, the libido booster, and also the aloe jelly that we recommended for a lot of women on that platform. And so many are already ordering. What we are here for is to ensure you have the first-hand information to help you live better with your life. So all these measures need to be taken. If you already have an itching, treat it with a flusher. A flusher is going to push out all the infections that can lead to you having complications later in life. So, what are you also expected to do? Ensure you take your libido booster. Every woman needs it. At the age of 50, your libido becomes imbalanced. Whether you like it or not, it turns imbalanced. And if you're not yet 50, you undergo a lot of stress. You are a working mogul. You have a business that keeps you off rest so many times. You're also still working in a bank. You use the whole day at work. You get home, you take care of the family. You have one thing or the other you are doing that gives you stress. Stress will automatically trigger your hormones into an imbalanced state. And that is why you need to quickly boost it. You boost your hormones for your man. A lot of women are complaining, men are going out, men are doing this, men are doing that. You are majorly the cause, because you have never been romantic. You are always very dry when it gets there. So many things are leading to this. You have to note this. But women don't always believe they have an issue. That's the problem. They don't always believe they have an issue, but a lot of women has the issues. When you become so dry for your man, it's already an issue. Don't tell me it is just you for that day. It is not just you. It is everything about you. Not just for that day, it is everything about you, because something is going wrong and you need to take care of this problem as fast as possible. So as you are taking care of your vaginal health, also remember that somebody somewhere needs you in a perfect state of health in the inner room, and that is why you need to take care of you from beginning to the end. Take care of how your vagina is. Take care of how you feel in the inner room. Take care of everything that has to do with your man, because everything works hand in hand. When there is itching, you feel uncomfortable. When there is dryness, you feel uncomfortable. You are the one having this pain. Why don't you take it off? You need to take it off. Don't always believe you are fine. When there's no more secretion, there's supposed to be a slimy secretion that a woman needs to release before penetration. Immediately you are not able to identify, or you are always feeling the dryness, the hot, you don't feel uncomfortable, and you prefer to run from pillar to post for your man, then you know that something is wrong, because you are not just the normal you any longer. Remember the 16th, the time of 16 years old, your teenage age. If you can remember vividly, you are very, very good. When they come close to you, you are already wet. What is happening now? It's not odd, it's normal, but you need to take care of it. I'm so much excited to be here this afternoon, because I know somebody here has been impacted. Don't use any antiseptic, don't use any perfume soap. Take good care of yourself when you are using the toilet, and remember to put that dryness off you by coming on 081 74 546706 for a chat. We'll always be readily available to chat with you, to know where you are having issues and give you necessary recommendations. We have medical practitioners in the house. They will also be ready to listen to you. Thank you so much for joining this live today. Remember to help to share this live. Somebody out there needs to also listen to it. Help to share it as many times as possible, and we'll always be here to say thank you for joining this live, and also to impact you the more. Take good care of yourself and have a wonderful day. See you next time for more impactful information. Bye.